Yo, her thighs look like they did some. I need to see the thighs, Abby.
Did we just become best friends? Yup.
I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you. Dua Lipa.
I'm levitating. Yo, I can dance with you tonight. It's another episode of Significant Brothers, the number one podcast.
You know what I just thought about? You know what I just thought about? Do you remember that clip of Kanye West saying that he wanted to fuck Kim Kardashian back in the day when
he
it was
talked about it all the time.
Yeah, back when he was backpack Kanye.
Yeah,
back in the day.
Kanye talked about it all the time how he was in love with. There was
Jack Harlow wrote Dua Lipa.
What?
He wrote a song
into
about
existence?
Dua Lipa.
Oh.
Before,
that,
and
dude.
this is how you are so
jealous. I am.
I saw a pregnant. I saw a pregnant woman fall off a stage at her own baby shower onto her thing, and everyone stayed silent in a room full of people as a Vietnamese woman screamed.
All you would have heard was, and then just go real quick.
She was so mad.
She was. It was her fault. Mad at what? The baby? The baby was like this in her stomach, and threw off her center of balance.
I couldn't even see it, but she fell hard.
The baby wanted out.
I was
the Brady.
I gasped for a second there. I thought it was
the baby.
Do you know
I thought it was all over.
A boy or a girl?
What?
The gender of the baby.
I think yeah, it's
Nothing
a boy.
anymore.
I knew it.
Well, they're not going to identify until 7.
7. What? Until he's 7 years old?
Yes.
You know, I always knew that about Asian people. Is she Asian, actually?
Yeah, Indian.
This fucking Abby.
What? That's Asian.
What about Asian people? Say it. Say it with your chest.
Yeah, say it from your heart,
I'll
brother.
say it with my motherfucking chest. A lot of Asian countries I've heard on 4chan, they tell me that a lot of Asian cultures don't gender their kids until they're 7.
How many chans do you think are on 4chan? Like writing?
4.
4 billion about bots.
Is 4chan still a thing?
I don't know. I was actually going to ask you the same thing.
Why would you ask me? I'm the straightest lace person you...
You on Reddit?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know.
r/porn.
You just said you're the straightest.
What? r/NSFW.
That's my shit.
I Googled on my work computer the other day.
Why?
Big dicks.
Blonde girl...
Big booty Dua
Did I tell
Lipa.
you about this?
I think you did.
Blonde girl garage
Why?
screaming.
Why? Blonde girl garage screaming.
Because Britt McKendry, an old ESPN reporter, once yelled
You
at
did
a
tell us
garage
about this.
attendant. Yeah. All right. So
On with our
pregnant
episode.
woman falling. I also watched a pregnant woman drink a beer, not at the same party. Could you imagine? She at your own bridal shower, she toasts everyone.
She's doing a beer
champagne
bong.
toast.
She's doing a beer bong on the stage and then fell
So I,
off.
was, I swear to God. Yo, a funnel. The baby did
I
not
noticed the
fall.
skeleton.
What about it?
Kids who did scary Halloween costumes because Scream 4 is coming out with Jenna Ortega. Did you see this? You see the trailer for this today?
No, actually. Why are people so obsessed with Jenna Ortega? She's been around for a long time. Why is it just now that people have sexualized
Well, she was.
her?
Well, because I think she's of age.
She's 20 years old.
Shout out Chris D'Elia.
She's 20 years
Because
old.
he sexualized her and you when she was underage.
That's fucked up. Oh, yeah, fictionally, yes.
No, probably in real life.
Yeah,
Yes, Chris
That's what I'm
D'Elia.
saying. I was about to say fuck.
I have a coworker
What do
that
you mean
looks exactly like Jenna Ortega.
You wouldn't even
Ooh, date her.
sexualize her. She's like a sexual object now, as Wednesday?
Yo, you know how many motherfuckers want to fuck her now? And I'm like, I don't see it.
Oh, no. I don't see it.
I don't.
I do. Not.
You do.
Not.
I don't. She has a
But I do.
very-
But in a theory, if I did, if I did it, this is how I would have done it.
I think-
Shout out OJ.
She's one of those actresses that actually do look like the high school age that they're playing, and I don't agree with that. Maybe even younger. She could probably play a middle school student.
No, but if I took myself back, do you ever put yourself back before you commit pedophilia?
Like if I was the actual intended demographic for this, would I be attracted to her?
Yes, right. Because I think like
That's
when
sort
I'm
of
20,
pedophilic.
if I was 20 years old, would I find her attractive?
That's sort of weird, I would say. 20 years old, okay. I thought you were saying like a 16-year-old. You were putting yourself in the shoes of a 16-year-old.
No.
You could only do that to
I
shows of when you were 16.
Say I was 32, an accountant in New Jersey. Would I find her attractive? Maybe.
Oh, okay. So that means possibly he's
Been a
attracted
while.
to her.
Yes.
I mean, I
Jenna
think it's
Ortega's
safe to
pretty,
say.
but I don't,
She's pretty, but
pretty lousy.
not to go to bed with.
You just tuck her in.
You put her to sleep because she's a child.
But then again,
Here you
if
go.
I were to see her out in the wild and I was
He's
a single man,
I'm gonna put her to bed, and he's like, "Here you go, babe."
you know what it is? You know what it is? Sometimes I be forgetting my age, and this is nothing against you guys, but you guys may be too old for Jenny Ortega. Jenna, whatever the fuck her name is. I don't know, man.
they're on a nickname basis.
I don't, yeah. I'm already in her DMs. But we spoke about this. We spoke about this before.
Yeah, the lowest to play.
Is it cool if I
exactly.
call you Jenny?
Even though we're both in on Livvy Dunne.
I'm still within 20s. I can date anyone within the 20s, but once I hit 30, it's 25 and up. That's my rule of thumb, and that's how it should be. No 18-year-olds, no 19-year-olds. Just within 20s.
I agree.
I was thinking about this recently. I think
Right? I think that's
a
a
decent
rule
rule
of
of age is like if you're ever in the same like decade of age at the same time. You're
I wouldn't say 19 and 10.
It's fair.
I wouldn't say that.
Like post 20.
Yeah, I agree. Once you hit 18, once you hit 18,
So if you're 24, you can't date a 19-year-old?
yes, you can.
If you're Kylie Jenner?
Yes, you can. That's
And
why
you're Travis Scott?
That's why I give them a
but
5-year gap.
I'm saying at some point they'll be in the same age bracket or the same like decade.
Oh,
of
they
age.
have to be in that.
Yeah, so like 29 to 20, 30 to 30.
Got it.
30 to 39.
oh yeah.
Yeah, listen, I agree
But you can find an 18, 19-year-old hot. It's just like
until I divorced my wife and Livvy Dunne slid into my DMs.
how old is Olivia Dunne?
Don't you ever divorce Kayla.
20 years old.
Gotta look her up.
She's
Sorry,
a
lady.
gymnast
Oh, okay.
from LSU.
Oh, it's the Bile. What's her name?
No, it's not.
Beal.
It's not Simone Biles.
Oh,
Jessica
Simone Beal. I thought that's who you were talking about. How old is she? About that same age.
No,
She's
22,
older.
23.
She has a big ass boyfriend. I've heard basketball player.
Yeah.
If I had to guess,
True.
by that height.
Do you remember when Andre Drummond was dating Sam from iCarly? Nobody people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Isn't that around her the nudes era? Yeah, right.
I don't remember.
When she got, remember that? Do you remember that?
I don't actually.
You don't remember when she got?
Was this like the whole
nudes?
Did she
fappening
get
thing?
fappening?
Not sure. I
Fappened?
think she might be
Hold on, I'm
prefab,
just gonna show him the old photo.
it was
of
like
Madonna
a-
when she was 14.
but it wasn't.
That's her.
I can see the photo of her portrait above, even though that sort of still looks young. Let me see her face and body matured.
This is her.
Jeez, that looks photoshopped.
Who is that?
No, that's her.
Give me a better photo.
Wait, are you showing?
She
Livvy
has,
Dunne.
yo,
Livvy Dunne.
her thighs look like they did so. I need to see the thighs, Abby. Jeez, I'm on the same boat as you on that one, buddy. I'm on the same. Well, my fucking
That's
guy
him at a wing
showing me a profile picture of her. Fucking
Him, the manager
her
at
face.
him, the manager at a Wingstop. Let me see the thigh.
Yeah, I'm over here saying she has some thick ass thighs. He shows me a profile photo of the side of her face. The
I'm a
fuck?
face guy.
Hey, look at her hair. You're a face guy.
What's the most important body part to you? Like
nose?
like literally
for
head
Abby.
to toe.
It's definitely the nose.
Most important body part?
Yeah, like what's
One body.
what are you
part.
most attracted to?
Can't be
guess
face. It has to be like eyebrows.
Eyes,
you know.
right?
I guess that's a body part. Eyes are pretty good. That's a pretty safe one.
And
to
likewise,
say.
to keep it neutral here, and then we don't get canceled for
What is
objectifying women. What do you think your best trait
Feature
is? Yeah,
Yeah. My best trait is that I care too much.
you're a pussy.
Definitely not my chin. Definitely not my chin.
It's not-
Yeah,
no.
Abby
Definitely
says
not
that.
my eyes.
Abby says that about his chin, but back circa wedding Abby, your chin was on point. The jawline was.
Because I was chiseled.
Yeah. So what's stopping you? You
hadn't-
want that chiseled jaw? my jaw is.
What's wrong with it?
That's like
Why? What's the problem?
Have you ever seen H3H3?
that's the chisel that people talk about when they're like. That's the chisel that people talk about when they're like, look at this. The artist that made this took so much detail and made like wrinkles in the clothes.
Abby was a spitting image of Adonis in his wedding.
The best photo I
you
ever
look
took
like
was when I was
Otis.
presenting to the CFO at work. Here, watch this.
I was creeping while you're doing that. When I was
go.
I was creeping a little bit on your Instagram yesterday when you posted that story because I realized that you didn't post a lot of pictures.
I never do.
You looked very svelte on the picture when you bought the house.
Yeah, I look great in that photo.
You look great in that photo.
Wasn't that a year before the wedding?
That was exactly a year before the wedding.
And he was preparing for it
You
'cause
should pull up
it got
this picture
delayed.
real quick, Leandro. He looks so
know.
skinny.
I have that on my ceiling every night before I go to sleep.
I'd fuck him.
Look at that, Abby. You see? You
Let me
got
see.
definition
We
in
do
the
look
chest.
Yeah, you look great there.
Kayla looks like she weighs nothing in those arms.
And I was ripped. Here, do you ever see this photo of?
No, I
here,
haven't.
hold on.
I don't look at any man's fucking Instagram, but I can live it through Jack.
Hold on.
I love looking
There's
at
a
men's
photo
Instagram.
where I was
Ain't
like
nothing wrong with it.
flexing to joke, but now that I go back on
I'm
it,
like, damn, I'd fuck that version of me.
yes, like I was doing it in the mirror to see if I lost like definition, and that was a bad mistake.
Listen.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause the podcast and come back to it.
Back into
Where did Riz?
back
We're
into the
back.
I just jerked off to a picture of Abby.
Yeah.
We all did.
Where did the term Riz come
Abby.
from?
Yeah, what did Riz
I
come
said
out
it
of?
already.
From Riz Ahmed.
From a Twitch
A
streamer.
night of.
A
Oh.
Twitch streamer, a Bronx Twitch streamer.
Rest in peace.
Kai Sinat.
Rest in peace. Twitch.
That motherfucker has like 50,000 people subscribed to him right now.
You heard Twitch.
Imagine
I
that.
did see that, yeah.
Is it Twitch or T-Witch?
It's twitch.tv.
No.
What the fuck would make is it T-witch for you to say T-witch?
We're talking about very different things right now.
We're talking about the guy who Ellen's DJ who died today.
Ellen, what, DeGeneres? Ellen DeGeneres is DJ? Who's ever thought about that?
He was actually
person?
like very well known, and he was like more well known for being a dancer than he was for being like Ellen's
So you
DJ.
think you can dance?
What is it? He's from So You Think You Can Dance.
Well, he's from Ellen,
Bro,
but
fuck
he's
that.
from So You Think You Can.
Wait,
Dance.
he died?
He killed himself, shot himself dead.
Oh my God. I apologize for that, actually. I was talking shit about that guy. My condolences, my boy.
My boy.
A black man? Black man?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I actually saw that. What a damn shame. The headline said something different, actually, though, but, you know.
Twitch streamer gets canceled.
Oh, it did say that, but I swear to you, I was like, oh, that's an old-ass Twitch streamer. That dude's a little old to be streaming. Yeah, streaming on Ellen, apparently. Elliot
You think
Page? Do you think
Ellen is so insufferable he had to?
Do you think Ellen hates
Psycho there.
Elliot Page? You think Ellen hates Elliot Page?
Why?
Or do you think Ellen made Elliot Page transition? That's a conspiracy for this episode.
Okay,
Right?
please explain.
Yeah.
There only could be one Ellen. One gay Ellen at that. You gotta switch genders or something. Ellen looks evil. I heard she's a bitch behind the scenes.
She is
No,
a bitch.
She like borderline got canceled.
But listen, Ellen, if you need me to be on your show, overnight.
I heard the meanest celebrity is J Lo.
I saw that today too.
Yeah,
because
it's really
J.Lo
going
has-
around TikTok. It's hot in the streets on TikTok. Like that she requested a pedicure but laid down. Stomach
I saw the ones that-
down
I
as
saw
she was
the-
like on her phone, so the guy was like twisted upside
My
down.
question.
I saw the one about
Mission
her.
Impossible style hanging from a wall.
I saw the one about her like changing the tip on whatever.
Oh yeah, Ben was like fucking drunk and a good tipper out in like Vegas because he plays the cards.
So he was like tipping.
And he was just throwing hundreds at people. She was going around and collecting them back
And then giving less of a tip.
replacing it with like $5 bills.
Ellen?
no J Lo.
Oh, J Lo.
Ellen knows no bounds.
Wait, why was she doing
She's
that?
fucking
though?
Ben Affleck and she's stealing tips.
Why was she? Oh, actually,
married to Ben Affleck.
that's actually genius. You know what she was doing? That wasn't her exchanging money or any. It was actually her doing a meet and greet. You paid with the 100 and she was giving you change back. What the fuck? You guys don't understand how business works? You just had an interaction with J-Lo, bro. Now, if it was Ellen, you better give me my fucking $100, Ellen. This show is free and this is all I'm getting out of it. But, you know.
So they were getting tipped, and just to have the meet and greet with J Lo, she was charging them $95. That's actually not a bad.
About right.
It's actually not a bad idea if you're thinking about it.
Bro, if you gave me $100.
That's actually a pretty cheap meet and greet.
Bro,
Eh?
if you were to say, you give me $100, right? Then but we're in a strip club for some reason. Then they say,
For some reason.
for this $100, you can see J-Lo be a stripper right now. Motherfucker, I will craft that into a jet engine fucking paper airplane.
Semi-related.
Right
I had,
into the crack
I
of
had
her
a
ass.
student last year that would like go to all the Comic Cons and everything. He like was really into animation and he loved like all that shit.
I jerked off to hentai porn for content the other day, but couldn't get it up.
Wonderful.
What content?
We gotta unpack that later. But he said.
Content for what website?
But he
This. I thought it would be a good topic.
he. But he told me like how much he paid to like do a meet and greet with like the writer from SpongeBob.
Oh,
And
Stephen Hillenbrand.
It was like like $75 just to do that. I'm like, dude, there's no way I would pay. that
I
much money.
don't understand.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand
and
it.
that's
That's the
actually
way they make
standard.
money.
That's standard.
That's
crazy.
cheap.
Because you know-
Kayla went to BravoCon, like for these no-name fucks.
Oh my God,
They charge
bro.
like you have to buy their
I can only
book
imagine.
and then do this
Yep,
and like
yep.
buy a towel. See, that I
It's like
actually like.
$120.
because at least you're getting something in return.
That's
Like
true.
book signings are okay.
It's not
it's
just
like
like
a
you
seal of
awkwardly
authenticity.
stand next
But
to the...
even though you're like reading a book you don't want,
Yeah, who the fuck is this person? It's not like Picasso's taking a fucking, picture with me.
yeah, meet and greets have to be so awkward and they're so impersonal. And then the bodyguard like rips you away after 5 seconds.
Especially career meet and greeters.
Right.
You know, your career's over and all you do is this.
I saw...
That
when,
must be even sadder,
When
'cause
the white
you're nothing
Green
to them.
Power Ranger guy died,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, rest
that
in
was
peace.
all he was doing. That was all he
the
was doing.
girl Kimmy who played the Pink Power Ranger, she posted like a video like, oh, I'm gonna miss my
My body.
my con friend, and that's what it was. It was just like so awkward where it was just like a stream of people coming through, and that's all they do.
Because I was actually at
What would be your chit chat for that?
Like
Like if you were what?
with her,
No.
I would.
they were fucking.
If you were
guaranteed.
if you were the guy that people were paying for Significant Brothers, biggest podcast on earth.
You just have to be like,
There'd be a billion
"Oh, thanks for
things.
coming."
But then 30 years pass, you're
There's a-
destitute because you've definitely not invested your money and you've lost it all in the thrift markets.
And Abby's,
Well, you're nowhere to be found.
Abby's
like
dead.
Abby
Yeah.
already came and went billions of dollars.
right.
and so
and
you're
you
just
have
trying,
to
you're trying to
recuperate your
recoup
money.
money. yeah.
Left me nothing.
What are you saying? Yeah. I screwed you out.
That damn
Like
Abby.
Eduardo
doing-
Saverin
That damn
style.
Abby left everything to Jack.
I have my money. I
Oh,
like,
no, Jack's safe.
That's what I'm saying.
I would never.
I went to an island.
Never what?
Never screw him.
I went.
Bro, I would be in jail. The only thing that would be happening is interviews behind the glass wall. If you did me dirty and now I'm in squalor,
like a 60 minutes, like Leandro breaks his silence.
that's why people say
I'm the one that killed Abby.
Him, Casey Anthony.
was
He's
me.
crying. He was like, I'm a pathological liar.
I wouldn't even be crying. I'm like, it was me. It was me. It would be like a jerry-rigged episode of the pod, like, hi everybody, and then you're there like a puppet.
He's like Mysterio.
Your body's
His
your
dead body
skin.
just-
Is that Jay Leno?
Welcome,
Well, Leandro murdered Jay Leno.
welcome back to Significant Brothers podcast.
yeah,
got a really big
you,
jaw.
and you know that
Jack-
jaw's gonna move.
And you're alive, but I have a gun on the table.
Yeah, Abby was a terrible person. He was, I swear.
Abby did me dirty.
I swear he was terrible. I'm sorry.
Here's the last episode of Significant Brothers, and then I blow my brains out at the end.
On Twitch.
I loved you, Abby. Blah!